Michael Owen still seems to think in his head that he's a Liverpool legend, and he absolutely is not.
Oh, that's a good question, to be honest, my mate.
It will taint his legend status, but
it just seems like an ultimate betrayal.
It's very important the way you live Liverpool.
Difficult question.
Yeah, it's a mad one. I think it's all gone through our minds.
Is Trent Alexander-Arnold a legend?
No matter what happens in the future, that doesn't change the past for me.
The club have given him everything. He's literally been built here. You can't just walk away, leave us with nothing.
this whole move feels like it's been orchestrated for the past 2 seasons.
Why would you leave Liverpool when they've raised you?
And I personally think he's making a mistake.
That's what he'll be known for. Oh, he's that right back that took that corner.
Trent Alexander-Arnold might be leaving Liverpool, and this has definitely divided opinion. I am Grace Merritt, and let's see what the fans think.
I think in terms of him being a Liverpool legend, everything he's done to this point secures that for me.
As a player, Trent has been outstanding. Trent's been magnificent since his debut against Tottenham back in 2016.
One thing you can say you can be upset at how this has been handled. You can feel like he's maybe misled people if you want, but none of that for me changes what has happened on the pitch up until this point.
As much as the term gets thrown about a lot very, very loosely, I mean, the reality of it is Trent is a Liverpool legend. You can't have a local lad winning the Champions League, winning the Premier League twice, not being a legend.
The amount of quality that he's been responsible for, both individually and collectively, some of the greatest moments Liverpool's seen in 30 years, 20, 40 years, and he's been at the forefront of a lot of it. And no matter what happens in the future, that doesn't change the past for me.
He's a great player, but legends are something different.
Is Trent a legend?
Probably not for me, no, which might sound, mad for fans of other clubs.
You can't be a Liverpool legend and be a Scouser and leave and do that whole thing. We've seen these things before,
Just a sausage. Why would you leave Liverpool when they've raised you up there,
We're on a high right now. How can you think that us being on a high is the time to go? You can win as many trophies here with your boyhood club who've literally raised and built you into the player that you are now. I'm not buying into this whole thing of, he's given everything for the club. The club have given him everything. He's literally been built here.
It comes down to the fact he's from here and he's lived my dream. I'm sure if you asked anyone around here, what was your dream as a kid? To be playing for Liverpool and maybe be the next captain.
Yeah.
So for that dream to not be enough is a bit of a killer.
And I understand the law of Madrid and what you can win at Madrid at the end of the day, but to go on a free as well, you don't leave us with nothing.
His dream was, let's mention, being a Liverpool captain. In the last years, this dream changed, unfortunately. So it's very important. You can't leave Liverpool. I understand. You want to achieve different results in your life, you want to play for different clubs, you want to play for Madrid. Okay, I can even understand that, despite the fact he's a local lad, he's a Scouser. So when you Scouser, it's a different stuff. So it can't be that normal leaving Liverpool. It's very important the way you live Liverpool.
They make memories, they create like a legacy in the club. He's going to be a wonderful, excellent idol, but to be a legend, you have to leave a legacy, and I'm not sure he's leaving that.
It's going to leave a sour taste. He's going for a free, and the way it's gone on in the media, which is what he said at the start of the season, is what he didn't want. It's kind of been handled quite badly.
The things he's done for Liverpool won't be forgotten about, but it's always going to be tainted. He's going to have that sort of McManaman legacy.
I do think it's one of those situations where you can be angry, you can be upset, but I think the greater whole here is that Liverpool have been fantastic this season. Liverpool will have won the Premier League trophy, and he would have played a part in that. So he deserves credit and recognition for that. Everything else you think about him, maybe I feel that should be discussed and expressed on another day.
But you're a Scouser and you're not telling any of us. You're just going to leave it and then be at the bus parade on the last game, and then we'll just get a statement, things like that. It doesn't add you up to be a Liverpool legend. Legendary moments like the corner, they're legendary moments that'll always have a legacy, but that's what he'll be known for. Oh, he's that right back that took that corner.